Good morning, everyone. Artisan Dragon here. Well, I decided to pull out my Gamecube game collection. This is pretty much what I have left. I sold off a few recently and within the last year because, reasons. But, yeah, I haven't been posting a whole lot lately because I've been going through some pretty rough things, personal, and, yeah, that's why I haven't been posting lately. If anybody, cares about that. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to start with the GameCube exclusives. I have a small tray here, so excuse me while I readjust the stacks. Alright, I have 14 GameCube games. So, let's get started going through those. Luigi's Mansion, total classic. This is a complete version. All of my games, I make sure they all have their cases, manuals, everything complete. So, that's part of my my thing with owning all these games. So, this game is really good. If you've never played the original, you're missing out because I have Luigi's Mansion 3 on my Switch, and that one's really good too. They're all good. The one I'm on the fence with is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on 3DS. I have that downloaded to my 2DS, and it's a little weird compared to this one and Luigi's Mansion 3, but yeah, I recommend picking this one up if you can. I actually play these on my Wii. I don't think I mentioned that. Because I don't have a GameCube anymore. But all of these do play on the Wii. And I love my Wii, even though it doesn't go online anymore. Thank you, Nintendo. I still love that system. So, maybe I'll go through it one of these days and show you guys a couple of the games I have on it. I don't have very much on it, but, yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Alright, next we have, oh, this one's one of my favorites. Wario World. I don't know if anybody's picked this one up or tried it, but, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. It's basically, it's a Mario World game, but you're playing Wario, and he's so rude. He collects onions and, fun things, and it's super fun. I knew I'd have fun with this one when I picked it up. I got it quite a long time ago. I bought it probably about 12 or 15 years ago, maybe. It came out in, let's see if there's a date on here, 2003. And Luigi's Mansion came out in 2001, 2003. So, yeah, this is a really good one, too. I recommend it. Alright, here we are with my favorite Star Fox game, Star Fox Adventures. Mostly because it's more platformer based and not so much with the flight stuff. The flight stuff is fine, but I was never that much of a fan of it until I played Ratchet and Clank, and I never went back. But, yeah, this game is great. You're on Dinosaur Planet, and it starts out with this girl right here, and showing her go through some stuff, and it's pretty fantastic. And the dinosaur enemies are pretty easy to defeat for the most part. It depends on the battle moves you use and all that. And yeah, there's this staff that Fox McCloud uses in the game, and it's actually really fun. He gets little powers for it and everything. And there aren't any other playable characters besides these two in the game. So, but this little guy follows you around all the time, and he's a little annoying at times, but he's still cute, he's a little dinosaur prince. Little spoiler there, but, yeah, this is a good pickup if you want to pick up something for your Wii or your GameCube. This is something to pick up. Alright, now we're going to get into cross-console games. Except for one of them. I'm not sure about one of them. But, I'll go into this stack here. Sonic Mega Collection. This collection is not as big as the PS2 collection, unfortunately. But it does have all the, you know, essentials. Essential classics for Sonic. There's 7 games, and there's, you know, it says unlockable games and secrets, bonus material. It has some really good stuff. And this one came out in 2002, I believe, according to this. And this particular copy I had gotten on eBay. It was the cheapest one I could find on there, and the cover is actually printed. And the way the seller had it posted, the cover was not printed at the time. They sent me this when they showed the inside, like, looking like this. Oh, I should show you guys this. I have these original Sonic Triple Trouble Pog sets. Check those out. There's 3 Pogs in each pack. And as far as I know, they're all different. These got flipped over somehow. But these were for the Sega Game Gear. Around the time the game came out. I think a lot of the game stores at the time had... Oh, there we go. There's a date on the back. 1994. So yeah, these are great little collector's items I just kind of stuffed in here because, you know, I do that with things. But yeah, the seller I bought this from a few years ago didn't have a manual. I had a manual, though, because I had previously owned it. But they had it, you know, looking all, okay, yay. But the cover was totally different. It wasn't faded out or anything like this one is. And I called them out on it when they sent it to me. Because I guess they had another case for sale. That was just the case. And they claimed, oh, yeah, I meant to send you the other one. I'm like, oh, okay. They refunded me like a couple of bucks. Just because, you know, they supposedly mistakenly sent me this one. But it's okay. It's okay. It's over. It happened, what? I think I bought this in 2009, I think. And like I said, I had previously owned it, and I had sold my original copy. But, yeah, I got it back, because I still had the manual. Alright, here we are. I think this was on PlayStation 2 as well, but I managed to find a copy. I found this one around 2010. I think. No, maybe it was sooner than that. Anyway, this came out in 2005. It says right there. The Sonic Gems Collection. This is fantastic because it has, you know, the 3 games that weren't on the other collection. And there's a few more on here. There's Sonic 2, Spinball. Triple Trouble is on this one, so maybe I should put the Triple Trouble Pogs in this one. Hold on a sec. I'm going to fix that. Because I forgot which game had the Triple Trouble on it, so. See, looky, my OCD's kicking in already. There we go. And with this one, I actually made a memory card just for the Sonic games. The Sonic Mega Collection and Gems Collection are both on these. On this memory card here, so. Yeah. It's just so I keep the game files separated, you know. Because sometimes you have to access certain files in the Mega Collection in order to unlock certain things. And, you know, nice to have a nice save file, just exclusive. Alrighty. Oh, having trouble here. Hold on. not shutting. There we go. I fixed it. Okay. Now, this one is also on, I have it on my PS3 now. I downloaded it. And this is just a classic. I played this forever when I had my GameCube. And the second game came out. I got my GameCube around 2002, so... yeah, this was one of the first games I got for it. I had this and Mario Sunshine, just those two for a long time. And I don't have Mario Sunshine anymore, but, because I got the Switch version now. And here we are with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Quick run through. You know, everybody knows about this one. I pretty much did a whole video on my Sonic game collection, so, you know, I'm not going to talk too much about these. Yeah, Sonic Heroes. This is one of my favorite Sonic games ever. And I'm excited that Jakks Pacific has been releasing all the action figures. And they've actually been slowly releasing all the characters from this game. So, looking forward to that. Right now, they have these three characters out, Team Dark, and Amy Rose, and the boys, of course. But the only action figures that have not been released yet are Charmy, Cream and Cheese, which I'm sure she'll come with her little chow named Cheese. And, of course, Big the Cat. I don't know why everybody hates him so much. I think he's adorable. Maybe it's just because I love cats and purple. But, anyway. Moving on. Woo! I also have this for PlayStation 2, so you'll be seeing this one again. Because both games have different elements of them. And this one has slower loading times than the PlayStation 2 version. And the load screen is different in between levels also. That's pretty much the only things I can specifically name that are different. Besides, you know, the loading screens and all that. Oh, and here's a cheat. I forgot I had this cheat sheet in here, but it's just a fun one. This only works with the GameCube version, by the way. I will read this cheat for you if you want to have the Wrath of Cortex for GameCube. Okay, so start a new game and enter Wombat as your name. The game will be complete and you can save with the current date. It's a nice trick, and like I said, it only works with the GameCube version. I tried it with the PS2 version, and yeah. No dice, yo. You really have to work it with that version. But anyway. That's the other nice thing about the GameCube version. Alright. Oh boy. Enter the Dragonfly. I also have this for PlayStation 2. Yes, I have 2 copies of this game. And yes, even the time it came out, I thought it was terrible, but I still enjoyed playing it because it is Spyro, even though the in-game movie animation is atrocious. But gameplay-wise, this game is fantastic. You gotta give it a chance. I know it's a terrible, terrible game, but there's also, yeah, looky, I made a little memory card for them, too, because I had an extra one. But, me and my little doodles. So, yeah. This one's worth having because the load times in between levels are really, really short compared to the PS2 version. Sometimes the PS2 version tends to lock up on the load screen, and it's a little bit annoying. Hi again. Slight interruption there. I had to pause. Alright, so here we are with, these are games based on movies that I enjoy, and I might be selling these soon because I kind of wanted to get them for PlayStation 2 instead. Some games, it's just, even though my PlayStation 2 collection is 3 very large stacks, so I might be covering those in 3 separate videos, maybe 6, I don't know yet, but anyway, moving on, we're talking about GameCube now. Looney Tunes back in action. Now, they had another game come out, I think it was either before, I don't remember, I think it was after this one, that was Acme Arsenal, and this game is definitely better. This game came out in 2001, as you can see, around the time the movie did. And the movie is... oh, boy. Oh, here we go. 2003. Maybe that was 2003, but anyway. That movie, it's one of Brendan Fraser's best, I think, besides the Mummy movies, obviously. And I haven't played this in a while, so I don't remember he's actually featured in it at all, but, this game is really good. Like, if you like Looney Tunes, this one is definitely one to pick up, because it's so much fun. There's some really comedic things in it. And being based on a movie very loosely, I have to say, it's one of the better movie-based games out there that, you know, I own a lot of them, so I have to say that one's better. This is my absolute favorite, besides Madagascar, this is my absolute favorite game based on a movie. It's easy to get through. The challenges are great. The animals are just... I just love animals, guys. I don't know if that's obvious enough. But this just... It's cute. It's so cute. And it's these animals just, you know, escaping hunters most of the time. And... oh, this game's incredible. Like, if you haven't played this game or seen the movies... well, the first movie's good. The other two are a little strange, but we like strange here. So yeah, here we are with the inside. I don't know if the PlayStation 2 version has a green disc or not, but yeah, I highly recommend this game. Oh my gosh, I think it's also on Xbox, so keep a lookout for that. And here we are. This one's really challenging, like really hard. There's some fun parts of it, like the platforming levels, but there's like these races with oh, I don't remember now, but there's some levels that are just like, you want to tear your hair out. They're so ridiculous, but it's a fun one. Oh, it's the bathtub. Yeah, there's this level that I'm still stuck on to this day. And this game came out in 2004. Yeah, I got this when it first came out. Oh my Jesus. I am still stuck on that dang level. I'm telling you, the bathtub, it's so stupid. Like, because there's some levels you can't even unlock certain things without beating them. So it's one of those. It's still a fun game, though. Oh, and this one's really cute. Ratatouille. This is the last game in this video, unfortunately. But I love the movie, and this game is super cute because he has little dream levels. Yeah, here we go. Challenging dream world stages. It's cute because he's jumping around on fruit, and, you know, this one's really fun because it's basically in the perspective of Remy the Rat. And it's a fun one. I highly recommend it. Alright, that'll do for my GameCube collection, guys. I will be covering, I think, the Wii collection next, which is quite a larger stack. So we'll try to get through that one a little bit quicker. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more. I will definitely have more collections posted soon.